Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. If you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome to your February 2019 relationship reading with me. Welcome, guys. Can you believe, I just feel like Capricorn season was just the other day. Now we're in Aquarius going rapidly into Pisces season, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I just threw my crystal. I'm sorry, crystal. Please forgive me. And it's amethyst too. Such a gentle soul. Okay, sorry guys. Don't mind me. But anyway, here we are. It's already February. Guys, if you guys had anything spectacular happen for your birthdays, let me know. Okay, let me know in the comments. Also, if you love my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and subscribe. If you enjoy the style of my readings, thumbs up the video. Okay, share them with your friends. And let me go ahead and get into it. So it's a relationship reading. I just want to preface that. And this is for my married couples, my long-term couples, my long-distance couples. You know, you just met someone. You want to see what's going on between the two of you. You've just broken up. You know, you're dating and you want to know about a specific person. Okay, that's what this reading is for. If you don't have a specific person in mind or there isn't anyone in the picture, then go ahead and check out this singles reading. All right, guys? So with that being said, some of these cards keep jumping out. Let's go ahead and get into the reading, all right? First card I pull is going to represent the current energy right now for you, Capricorn. The current energy of the relationship, and we've got the Empress. Next card represents what the other person is thinking. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Next card represents what they're feeling. King of Swords in reverse. Next card represents what they're showing. Judgment, okay? You're showing the Chariot. You're feeling nostalgic over here with the Six of Cups. And you're thinking Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oh, yo. When I see these, I don't like the court cards in reverse. Nasty. Air sign energy too. So I'm also going to pull the clarifiers from the beginning of the video, because that gives us a better picture. All right, a clearer snapshot of what's going on. And then also what I'm adding to the readings is a Romance Angels Oracle card from Dorian Virtue. And that will be the final message for the reading, okay? So I'll pull that at the end. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this spread. All right, the Empress, we've got clarified that with the Four of Cups in the reverse. So someone has realized that they've been taking someone for granted or taking this connection for granted, and you guys are going to make up for lost time. All right, I'm real hyped today, guys. Just bear with me. All right, so clarifying this Ace of Pentacles, we've got the Death card in the reverse. They're feeling, we've got the Five of Cups. What they're showing you, we've got the Eight of Cups. What you're showing, Three of Wands. What you're feeling, the King of Wands in the reverse. And what you're thinking is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So, this is interesting. Because, like I said, we've got the Empress here, okay? So the Empress represents not only a connection where you guys really love each other, okay? There's a lot of warmth here in this connection, and there's a lot of, you know, mutual admiration. Or this is a situation, Capricorn, where someone has realized, like I said, that they've taken you for granted, and now they're pumping it up, okay? They're like taking care of you big time. They're making it up to you big time, I should say. Okay, now that can work the other way, but because this is your reading, it could be vice versa. It could be you making it up to someone big time because of things that have happened. All right, but let's go ahead and see what the full scope of this reading is. Now, what this other person is thinking, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there may be issues with jealousy here. All right, with the Ace of Pentacles, I should say, in the reverse. You know, issues with jealousy, issues with rejection, feeling like they're unable to manifest the kind of relationship that they want to have with you. We clarify that, and we've got the Death card. For some, there may be a Scorpio that's interfering with the relationship, okay? But if not, I feel like they're unable to manifest, but they do recognize where there's some changes that need to happen. All right, so that's where I can say, well, you know, if they realize they've been taking you for granted or taking things for granted, then, you know, they need to make it up to you, or vice versa. There's not going to be any commitment, and the things are not going to become stable if they feel like changes need to come from you, okay, until this transformation happens. What they're feeling, we've got the King of Swords in reverse. So they're feeling very bitter, very hurt, feeling that maybe they've even been manipulated. You know, the King of Swords in reverse is just really, really nasty energy, okay? I don't know any other way to say it. Spiteful, cruel, calculating, you know, very opinionated. And for some, it's because they're hurt, okay? They're very hurt, and they're, you know, they're really regretful and remorseful about things that have happened before. So this bitterness could even be about themselves. It may not even have anything to do with you. They're just really disappointed with themselves and mad as hell because they messed up whatever you guys had going on. All right, now for a few of you, it could be based off of things that happened to you. You know, maybe you treated them badly in the past, Capricorn, and you hurt them, and that's why, you know, like I said, this could go either way, all right? So what they're showing you is judgment. So judgment is a final decision. So for some of you, especially if this has been an on-again, off-again type situation, with this judgment card, they're like, listen, this is it, because I'm tired of being sad. I'm tired of being disappointed. All right. Very few of you, this person may be trying to leave the situation and trying to move away. They might be back. Okay. Or it might have been a situation where, like I said, on again, off again, because when the Eight of Cups leaves, they always come back. So I think some of you are dealing with someone who this is the last time. If you are rekindling something, or if you guys have, you know, gone through a rough patch and now it's time to kiss and make up, you know, be wary that this person isn't going to do this again. All right. Because the separation, the heartache, the whatever you guys are going through, it's really rough on them. All right. It was really hard on them. And even though they, you know, even though you may be trying to make it up to them, or they be, you know, whatever is going on, even though you guys are trying to make it up to each other, they're not able to deal with the loss that comes from you guys separating or comes from not being together, okay? If this is a new situation, if this is someone that you guys have just met, I think this person's coming out of something, okay? And so, you know, they may be very excited about you, okay? They may be very excited about you, and you guys may really hit it off. But just keep in mind that they have these things that they're dealing with still. This person's still emotionally dealing with some heartache or some hardship somewhere else. So keep that in mind, okay? So either they are all jacked up on the inside and dealing with all types of bitterness and anger issues, or they're just severely been hurt by someone. And so that's definitely going to influence their behavior in a situation. Okay, and this judgment is them maybe emphatically even telling you, like, this is where I want to be, or this is what I want to do. But, you know, it's almost like it could be a rebound situation. They like you because you make them feel good. Okay. Also, this is, you know, about someone who is, you know, a karmic partner. And when I say a karmic partner, it's someone that you almost in every lifetime have some type of relationship with. A lot of you, this person is someone that you marry over and over again, okay? So for those of my, you know, viewers who are that deep into, you know, the occult and past lives and things like this, you know, I do see the major arcana in this reading. So this could be someone who, you know, you guys are destined to just have a relationship, okay? So even though they've gone, it's like they've gone through hell and now you guys are here, okay? So like I said, whether this is someone you just met or it's someone that you've been dealing with and you guys have been on again, off again, I think this is the last on. If you go off again, I think that'll be it, okay? What you're feeling is the Chariot, okay? So I think that you really, you're really taking your time, okay? Because the Chariot is clarified by the Three of Wands, which represents someone who's really patient. So you've either been waiting for this person to come back, if this is a reunion, being reunited, or if you just met, it feels like you've been waiting for this person forever, okay? And now you guys are just like, you're on. But again, there's some caution here. It's like you're not trying to rush anything. It's like, what's the rush, okay? There's no need to rush. Let's just take it slow. Let's take our time here, because you know darn well that things can go left really quickly, especially, like I said, if you've been dealing with on again, off again with this person. What you're feeling, this is someone who makes you feel like you've known this person forever, okay? With the Six of Cups, this person reminds you of someone from the past, or they just feel very familiar. It's like you may have felt like you've known this person forever since you met them. For some of you, you may have children with this person. All right. So if this is someone who's been in your life for a while, there could be a child, and that's why, you guys keep coming back to each other, or just because you have that connection, that karmic connection. All right. And you keep trying to make it work. But again, I feel like, this is your chance, okay? It's do or die right now. And, for some, this could be just something this person says, but, if they leave, they'll be back. So, it could go either way. So we'll see what the final message is. But you're also feeling like this person, like I said, there's still some changes that need to be happening, because you see them as the King of Wands, okay? So either you feel like this person isn't quite mature enough as far as like following up what they say. The King of Wands will tell you a lot. He doesn't follow it up. All right. The King of Wands can also be very selfish. All right. The King of Wands is very selfish, very proud, very egotistical, very stubborn, can be very vicious, very unreliable. Okay. So very sharp tongue. For very few, this person can actually be abusive. And I don't, you guys get very sensitive if I go there, but sometimes you have to go there because there's certain things that I see, okay? So I'm seeing the King of Wands in reverse, and I'm seeing the King of Swords in the reverse, and I'm seeing the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So they're for very few. This is not for everybody. But some of you guys are in a situation with someone who is either abusive, whether it's emotionally, whether it's actual physically, or just verbally. I feel like when things go wrong, this person doesn't handle it well, okay? And why I say them is because the King of Swords is in what they feel. So here, you also feel the King of Wands, but the King of Wands is the clarifier. So I think that, in the past, that this person exhibited this behavior, okay? And that's why you're cautioned right now. That's why you're just like, let's just take it slow, okay? Relax. If it's meant to be, it'll work out. If we're going to be together, we're going to be together. There's no need to really jump into it, okay? What you're thinking, Queen of Swords. Okay, so you really don't trust this person because they've been very nasty in the past. Okay, that's just the basics. But, I'll let you guys know that the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, these cards in the reverse can indicate someone whose personality is extreme. It's outside of, quote unquote, the bounds of what could be normally expected in a relationship. Like, I don't think that violence is something that's normally expected, okay? And I had somebody really come at me last month, and I think the Gemini reading, because I said that when you see this card here, sometimes it can indicate like, mental issues, okay? Like someone who's a sociopath, whatever. codependency issues also could be really big in this situation. And so, you know, somebody's like, oh, if somebody accuses someone of mental illness, that means you're mentally ill. No, 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 no. People are really out here, okay, preying on other people. People are really out here messed up. Like, there's a lot of people who have suffered trauma, okay? And I'm going in this direction. You know, I feel like we're in an atmosphere right now where the TV shows that we watch, the music that we listen to glorifies this behavior that is not normal, okay? Sociopaths, psychopaths. If you think about it, a lot of the main characters of the shows that are the most popular on TV are people that if you knew in real life, you'd run like hell. Okay, it's people that you don't want to deal with in real life. Okay, think of, if any of you guys have seen or watched the series Dirty John or know about that story, because it's a true story. That's what I'm talking about. But I've gone way off topic. I just wanted to explain why I say this in videos. Sorry, guys. Bear with me, okay? Have patience with me, too. You have patience with this person. Have patience with me, Capricorn. All right? But there's definitely a lack of trust here. You don't trust a thing that this person says. All right? And so until they really show and prove, which they may be trying, okay, with this Empress here, and they may be really remorseful about the way they treated you in the past, I think that you're right to kind of take it slow. Follow, you know, your heart. Yeah, your heart wants to jump all into it, but at the same time, even your heart is like, we've been burnt before, baby. Take it slow. Take it slow. Okay, Capricorn? Take it slow. Okay. Take a deep breath before I get into this. What do the angels say? What do the angels? What's the final determination? Okay, what does the angels say about this relationship that has seen better days, hopefully, and hoping to see better days, okay? Because, you know, people can change, okay? Some people can change. If you've been abused, if this person has taken it too far with you, then I'd be a little bit more cautious, and I definitely wouldn't believe an Emma effing thing that this person says or does. But if it's just a situation where, you know, you guys have argued in the past, and you just haven't been able to get on the same page, and you guys leave, come back, make up to break up, then, you know, if they say they want one more time, you know, take it slow and see if this is the time that things work out. But the minute that you start seeing behavior, you know, it's like really work on the boundaries. And once we work on our boundaries, when it's clearer when people are overstepping it, okay? It's usually when we don't set boundaries that things get out of hand, all right? And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here really is an indicator that there may be even a lack of boundaries in this situation. All right, so now let's get into the angels, okay? And your card for February 2019 is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You know, I'm going to pull, you know, Capricorn, screw it. I'm going to pull another card for you because separation just keeps coming up. And maybe you guys were separated and you're coming back to each other. So let me pull it. I'm just doing, it's my reading and I do what I want to, okay? All right. I just feel the need to pull another card for you guys. And we've got unrequited love. All right, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right, so screw it. One more card. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, guys, you may be dealing with issues that don't have anything to do with each other, okay? And this is what the Six of Cups can be telling us also. You may have issues from your childhood. Maybe one of your parents was unreliable in your childhood. Maybe one of your parents was very critical of you. Maybe one of your parents had a very bad temper, and that's why you think that, you know, this person's behavior is acceptable, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and read the separation since that's the first card that I pulled. And it says, the romance angels are helping you during this period of separation from your partner. This card comes to you as an indication of angelic support as you spend time away from each other. While you're apart, the angels can help you fill your hours with healthy activities which help your present or future relationships. This card may indicate a temporary period of aloneness, such as while your partner is traveling for business, or a time in your life when you're single and preparing for your next relationship. It can also mean a marital separation or divorce. Call upon the angels for support and guidance during these transitions. They can help you discover the deep healing to be mined as you spend time alone, which prepares you for the next part of your relationship journey. All right, so with that being said, if this is a situation where you were separated and you're coming back, learn your lesson, okay? That's what separation is. It's about learning from the time that you spent apart. You guys weren't separated for no reason, okay? Everything happens for a reason. So in that time you were separated, did you work on healing your issues, okay? Did they work on healing their issues? All right? Is there more to this situation than just the bond? Is there more to the situation than just the fact that this person says they love you or vice versa, or that they treat you a certain way? All right? What else is here? Because sometimes, you know, people treat us quote unquote good, or they try to do things for us. They, you know, they love up on you, but, you know, is there a real foundation in this situation? That's what we really need to focus on. All right, Capricorn? So I think that I think that the advice, or, you know, if you are taking it slow with this situation, I think that's the best thing. And I think that, you know, if it ends, I think that you're totally prepared, because I think you're just giving this person another shot. If you are the one giving them another shot, or you're giving this situation another chance, or trying to make it work one more time for nostalgia's sake, or because, you know, at the end of the day, this person may remind you of your past, of your childhood, and you're just living it out again, trying to make it right, okay? So that'll resonate for some of you guys, but I think taking it slow is the best thing. And, you know, if this person says they're changed, says they're working on changing, recognizes that they need to change, you know, then if you see the changes, then, you know, go with it. All right, guys. So that has been your reading. You know, let me know in the comments if this resonated for you, if you're in a situation or you've been through a situation like this. You know, some of you guys maybe, like I said, you may be dealing with a Scorpio. I see air sign here, okay, that you may be dealing with. The King of Swords could be a Taurus or a Gemini. And, you know, that Gemini Capricorn situation, you know, I saw it and I was just like, let me just do the reading without talking about it. But I can't, because it exists. All right, so if this is my Cap and my Gem cross watchers, you know, let me know. And I will see you guys. Oh, and make sure, like I said, thumbs up the reading. I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye, Capricorn.